This is Bear Mountain. Well, good morning. It is Sunday, May 21st, and we got going a little bit later than usual. It was around 6:30, and we just got soaked yesterday evening, and everything was wet, and there was already 3 other people in the shelter, and they had stuff spread about, and so it was just difficult to even get set up camp last night and then eat a bite and sleep and everything. There's just obstacles, and everything was wet, and we hung things up, but they barely dried last night, so we had to get back up this morning and put wet socks and wet shoes back on, and it just totally wasn't much fun. Okay, so that body of water out there is the Hudson River. That's pretty cool. And that mountain right there is Bear Mountain, and we're going to be climbing it in a little while, and there's a tower at the top, and we're going to be at the top of that tower. So just sort of have a good view of where we're going. We won't be going to the Hudson River. Actually, we will be crossing the Hudson River in a little while when we get down over to Bear Mountain and cross it. But things are drying out quite a bit today. I just went to bed last night with my same shorts on that were soaked through. You know, I had a raincoat and I have a rain skirt that I wear, and even with the raincoat and the rain skirt, raincoats are just useless unless you have a true rubber, like a seafaring man's raincoat. Those stupid things leak like crazy eventually, and I mean, I was drenched yesterday, and I'm walking in wet socks and shoes right now. So I'm hoping that we'll get to a point this evening to where we can take our stuff off and hang it out to dry. When you wear your clothes wet, they dry on you, and so even like when I went to bed with my underwear and shorts wet, they mostly dried. They weren't completely dry, but they did do a lot of drying. But just today, walking, they've dried out completely now. My underwear and shorts have, but not my shoes and socks. So I don't know what else more I can tell you right now. I had some nice views earlier, and I took pictures, and New York is a beautiful state. No doubt about it. If it wasn't for the rain, I would have thoroughly enjoyed yesterday. We walked through Harriman Park, State Park, and it was just absolutely beautiful, but I couldn't take pictures because my fingers were wet and I couldn't operate my smartphone at all. I couldn't do anything with it. Couldn't unlock the screen. But today is a much drier day, thankfully, and I don't think there's much rain in the forecast for the next few days. So I'm going to be good on that account. So I think I'm going to get off the camera for now and concentrate on walking, and I will take more pictures as the day goes along. This is from the top of Bear Mountain. This is the Hudson River as viewed from Bear Mountain. Okay, here we are crossing the Hudson River. We're on the bridge over the Hudson River right now. Actually, we're not over the river, but we will be in a minute. Old Glory flying. Glad to see they still fly Old Glory.